to the marketing plan discussion for the Far Horizon. This marketing plan was developed by me, Cambria Queen, as the business consultant for the Far Horizon. As you know, we've conducted market research and have found that we have four main sources of competition in this market. The first being the Inn, which has a convention center and banquet facilities for up to 350 people and has lodging accommodations on site. The second is the Community College, which has no banquet facilities for 250 people or more, but has too much business for their space. Third is the Public Library, which has no banquet facilities, no support facilities, and has very limited space. Lastly is the School District, which offers lots of space but no banquet facilities and has limited. After learning who our competition was, we sat down to conduct a SWOT analysis. We found our strengths to be the amount of space that we will offer, the fact that the Far Horizon is the only company in this area to be able to offer banquet facilities for these larger groups, our location, our fully functional restaurant and bar, and our convention center, store, and motel that we will have within 10 years. Our weaknesses were found to be that not all aspects of the Far Horizon are open at this time. We do not have lodging for our guests yet, and we'll have to transport our guests to another location for their lodging, and that we will be required to borrow some of the funding to complete our facilities. All of these weaknesses are things that will be reversed or paid off at the completion of the building and remodeling of our amenities. Our opportunities consist of the chance to increase the number of clients enjoying what the Far Horizon has to offer. We can offer space to any individual or business to conduct their functions. Our facility will bring more income to the local economy, and that we can give people, businesses, and organizations what they need from a convention center location. Our threats include the fact that transporting clients to other locations would send business elsewhere, the potential for more competition to emerge in the region, and the rates at other locations could drop lower than what we could beat, and that the business would not be as prosperous as we expect. Now, if we follow this marketing plan directly as I state, we will see a substantial increase in our share of the market. As you can see, currently our competition holds 98% of the market. Within 1 year, we plan to control 35% of the market. After 5 years, we expect to see an increase to 50%, and after 10 years, the Far Horizon hopes to maintain 75% of the local market. As we gain more and more of market share, we will see a dramatic increase in our profits. Due to the fact that the Far Horizon Restaurant and Lounge have only been open for a short time, we have not seen any real net gain. However, we do expect these profits to continue to increase with completion of our convention center. As you can see in our final exhibit, the Far Horizon expects a generous increase in profits in the next 10 years. Our current income sources are the Windwatcher Restaurant and Idle Hour Bar and Lounge. Within 5 years, we will see the profits increase even more with the opening of the convention center, and after 10 years with the opening of the motel and convenience store. The Far Horizon is planning to cater to local businesses, organizations, and people, but hopes to see business come in from across the state and nation in the future. As we know, this is a college town, mainly populated by college students and middle-aged people. For this reason, we can expect to see graduation parties, wedding receptions, and retirement parties. However, we also can expect to see businesses use our facilities for Christmas parties, meetings, and training sessions, and organizations coming for their fairs, seminars, and meetings. Because the average income in this area is $8 per hour, the Far Horizon will offer variable rates to all our guests enjoying our convention center. These rates will be determined by the size of the group. For example, a party for 20 people will use less space than that of 250 people, and therefore will be charged a lesser rate than the larger party. The different goals the Far Horizon has includes being self-sufficient within 3 years and paying off all debts incurred by the renovation of the convention center within 10 years. The costs of the renovation is expected to be approximately $337,861. We expect the revenues from the convention center to be enough that we will be able to attain our goals as set out here. The schedule of the Far Horizon will follow in order to achieve its goals is as follows. In the first year, we will renovate the bowling alley to become the convention center. In 3 years, begin building the motel and convenience store. As the Far Horizon moves toward achieving its goals, we will implement a set of control procedures to ensure that there are no problems along the way. In dealing with our guests, we have the best employees which treat our guests as superstars, so we want to keep our employees happy. The best way to do that is to have an open door policy. A human resource manager will be hired in order to provide this open door policy and ensure that our employees' issues are dealt with properly. He will meet with the owner at least 2 times per month to discuss any issues or concerns and to keep the owner informed of what is happening with our employees. We also want to keep our customers happy. In order to ensure our customer satisfaction and return, we will offer a survey to each guest, which they can submit by phone, mail, or internet. As we do not expect to get 100% of these surveys back, we are hoping for at least a 30% return. With this 30% return, the owner, human resource manager, and business consultant will meet once per month to discuss all customers' requests and any options to improve. The final control procedure is audits. An auditor will be hired to check the income from each aspect of the Far Horizon between the hours of 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. every night. The auditor will put the audits along with the money into a Dropbox after each audit is completed. 1 time per week, the owner and business consultant will meet to go over the audit reports to verify that all the information is correct. In order for the Far Horizon to be self-sufficient, within 10 years, we need work from every employee. The owner will be in charge of issues related to the Far Horizon, as well as looking over the various reports submitted by the management teams. The management will be required to provide bi-monthly reports to the owner stating any issues or ideas for making the Far Horizon better. Our employees will continue to give excellent service. It is our employees and their great service that keeps our guests coming back and as excited as we are to experience all the grandeur the Far Horizon will offer. The finance manager will oversee all aspects of the finances of the Far Horizon. It is this person that will ensure that the audits are done and the bills are paid on time. As you can see, we need help from every individual in this organization to achieve the goals of the Far Horizon. In the area, there are no other places that offer the same amenities than that of the Far Horizon. We offer greater space for conventions, delicious food in the Windwatcher restaurant, thirst-quenching drinks in the Idle Hour bar lounge, comfortable rooms in our motel, and the convenience of a convenience store on site. Based on those facts and the use and implementation of this marketing plan, we will make the Far Horizon the place to go for conventions.